Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Guys TV. Today we're going to solve day 7 of the Leetcode 30 Days of JavaScript challenge. Alright, today's question is Leetcode 2626, Array Reduce Transformation. Let's read it. Given an integer array nums, a reducer function fn, and an initial value init, return the final result obtained by executing the fn function on each element of the array sequentially, passing in the return value from the calculation on the preceding element. This result is achieved through the following operations. Val equals fn with parameters init, nums index 0, comma, val equals fn with parameters val, comma, nums index 1, so on and so forth, until every element in the array has been processed. The ultimate value of val is then returned. That's Leetcode 2626, Array Reduce Transformation. If the length of the array is 0, the function should return init. And we have to solve it without using the built-in array.reduce method. Alright, array reduce transformation without the array.reduce method. And guys, I know this is the 30 Days of JavaScript challenge, but we're going to solve it in TypeScript. If you don't know about TypeScript yet, you can check out the Tech Guys TV TypeScript tutorial to get you caught up and up to speed with TypeScript syntax. And then JavaScript and TypeScript are very similar, so all that TypeScript does is adds some type information in terms of parameter types, return types, and that kind of thing. All right, let's take a look at the two examples. With an input array of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a function fn, reducer function of function sum accum comma cur, return accum plus cur. All right, with init value 0, the output's going to be 10. Why is that? Well, they explain it beautifully here. Initially, the value of init is 0, and then we just add 0 plus nums index 0 is 1, index 1, 3, index 2, 6, index 3, 10. The final answer is 10. And in example 2, with the reducer function returning accum plus cur times cur and init value 100, the output's going to be 130. Alright guys, we're iterating through the array with the given function, the given init value, and returning the output. So the output here is going to be 130. You guys see that? So we initially the value is init 100, and then we run the reduce function and we return the final value. I'll let you guys pause the video and attempt this solution, and then I'll show you the solution in TypeScript. Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Guys TV, and here is the solution in TypeScript. The simple 9 lines of code. First, we set the type of fn, the fn type. Okay, so the accum parameter is going to always be a number. The cur parameter is always going to be a number as well. And the return type is always going to be a number. So TypeScript allows us to avoid a lot of type-related errors by using either the type keyword or the interface keyword and setting types and interfaces that way. And then there's our good old JavaScript function from lines 3 through 9. We name it reduce because we're essentially recreating an array.reduce method. It gets inputs nums array, nums, a reducer function fn, an init value, which is a number, and it returns a number. And it's a simple for loop, and we return ants, which is a number. So let's take a look at the for loop. So for const num of nums, answer equals fn ants comma num. Okay, so we're accumulating values based on the reducer function. Now, it's not always just going to be an addition, it could be a multiplication, but nonetheless we iterate through the array with the for loop. Const num of nums goes through each element of the nums array, and the answer kind of is run through the reducer function. I hope that's clear. So ants comma num. Okay guys, and in line 8 we return answer. Now let's take a look at the two examples, the test cases, and see if this code reaches acceptance criteria. So in case 1 with nums array containing values 1, 2, 3, and 4, a reducer function called sum that returns the accumulated value plus the current value. With init value 0, the output's going to be 10 as expected, because we're simply adding the values to the initial value. And in case 2, you'll notice that the reducer function actually multiplies cur times cur and adds it to the accumulated value. So 1 times 1, add that, 2 times 2, add that, 3 times 3, add that, 4 times 4, add that. Expected output is 130. And in case 3, we actually start with an empty nums array and return 0. So our init value is 25 and our output's 25. There's no accumulation, nothing to add, no array values. So that's kind of test case 3. So the code works with all 3 test cases, so it's pretty good. And I'm happy with that. Alright guys, hopefully you learned a lot today. Tune in again tomorrow for another 30 Days of JavaScript challenge.